Well, the question of the night is, do I have another one in me? Apparently I do, because I'm here to show AMX just a trim lawn service Pro 2 lights here at Wild West Motorsports Park. As right now we got that lightning quick cam up at the front of the board with a 53.52 in practice. But I'll tell you what, Nick is trying to hunt him down with a 54.1. Right behind him, we got Luke with a 54.14. Man, these guys are close when we get behind them. We're going to have a heck of a battle. Give me 3 minutes. Do you know how to do that, Anthony? I have the code if you need it that you put down in the chat. Just to make sure I get through everybody, because I've missed it. If you can give me 1 minute is definitely not enough. 1 minute is definitely not enough. Okay. Yeah, just give me the 3 minutes just to be safe. Worst thing is I got a little bit of time to talk to the chat. There's only 11 people. Do the 2. Do the 2. Yeah, do the 2. You don't have to put the minutes after it. Just the 3. But do the 2 minutes. That should be enough. There's only 11 people in here. Only 11 people. So, man, these guys are going to have some fun tonight. We got a couple of our favorites missing tonight. Oh, no, Lance did make it. Lance made it. He made it. I was wondering where he was earlier. Putting down some lap times. What up, Lance? Always fun to have Lance when he comes to my races, but it was nice to meet him here. These guys are freaking great. Make sure you click that follow so you see every time we go live with their races. What's up? We got people over on YouTube. What's up, Maniac? You just missed a heck of a race over at Dega. What's up, Uncle Kenny? What's up, Uncle Kenny? How are you tonight? So I'm trying to gain my little bearings here because I've been jumping stream to stream. Because clearly I'm doing back-to-back streams. So right now, let me make sure I got all this stuff right. So it's showing up everywhere. No age restriction. Thumbnail. So I didn't set this up before, so I got a couple things to set up as these guys are about to go out and qualify. Sorry, I think I said lawn care. I'm doing good. Nick is very likely to get second behind Cam. We'll see if you can get a hold of Cam. Cam is hard to beat in these things. Cam is definitely a beast to beat in these things, I'll tell you that. All right, let's see who's out there taking some qualifying times right now. So we're going to go ahead and follow Nick. Nick was second fastest. I mean, he had room to catch him. Let's see what kind of lap time he can put down here tonight. Alrighty, let's see. Trying to get to my live on Facebook. Just make sure everything's set up correctly. So nobody was. Oh, there's one. Anthony's got a time down. Okay, so it did set it up right with iRacing this time. Good deal. Good deal. All right. Who is starting in the rear? I will tell you. Cam. Cam is starting in the rear. Not that he cares. Probably makes it more interesting. This is a smaller field, though. Like, normally when they have the bigger field, it'll make a difference. But there's only 11 cars. Thank you, Robbie. You missed my last one. I got to interview Brennan Poole and Quinn Huff. They were both in the last race at Dega. That was kind of cool. So Cam up to the top of the board with a 53.57. All right, race format. Here we go. So to the rear is going to be Cam, Gary, and Oliver. So Cam and Oliver. Oh, Gary's here. So Cam, Gary, and Oliver are going to the back of this one. We are going to have... We're going to have 15 laps. Lap 8 will be the competition caution. That's when these guys will get caught up. Yeah, Cody. Cody with a K up in the YouTube chat. That was the easiest way to identify you and the other Cody. But the other Cody hasn't been back, so I guess you're just the Cody now. All right. Anthony always out here sharing the streams. Appreciate it, Anthony. So right now, what do we got? What do we got? We got 3 on Facebook, 3 on YouTube, and 1 on Twitch. You're special. Yeah, you don't see a lot of Codys with Ks either. So Nick, let's see what kind of lap time he puts down. Will he jump up to the top of the board? 6. Oh, come on. Come on, Nick. You were faster than that in practice. So Nick, he ran a 45-1, I'm thinking, in practice. I can't remember. But he was definitely quite a bit faster than he was right there in practice. Got Connor Berry in second with a 54.18. Nick was faster than that. I think it was a 54.14 or 12, I think, in practice. So let's see if he can pull one of those out in qualifying here. Flip Patrol out there, Lance. 45.1. Oh, 54, yeah. Yeah, he got, I believe it was a 54.14 is what he got. Could be wrong. I'm just trying to go off of memory. So Lance, where did Lance end up? Lance 10th quickest with a 57.48. Cameron out there trying to put another fast lap in. Connor out there trying to pick up on that 54.18. See if he can go ahead and catch Cameron. See if he's able to put down a fast time here. Cameron's just so hard to beat in these things. Connor's good too. Cody, you can tell me, aren't they? Are their teammates or something? I think, aren't they? Cameron and Connor. So Luke, he's out there with that very exciting number 77, putting down the third fastest time with a 54.21. Yeah. I think they are. I think that's what they told me last week. See, I love this track with these big hills. They're always making those big jumps coming over these bumps. This is a fun track to watch. You're not supposed to climb the wall, Luke. That is not the fastest line. He's got a do-over. I got about 3 minutes left in qualifying here tonight. And we're going to go racing. This time I should be able to make it through the whole starting grid, as Anthony's got it figured out on what we need to do. But yeah, talk to me guys in the chat. It's probably my favorite part of doing the broadcasting, is talking to you guys, making it different. Making it different. Everybody, okay, not anybody can sit here and call a race. I'm definitely not one of those people that can just sit here and call a race. I'm good at talking to people. As Luke jumps off into oblivion. That was pretty good. So I think everybody might have put their lap times in. So now we wait. This is such a cool track. This would be a cool track to have a drone camera on. That's something I got to work on. Robbie, if you're still out there, maybe you can help me. Is getting a drone cam especially for these. They're just such cool tracks. You can get cool angles. Something I got to do. If you guys know somebody that's good at building cameras, angles, let me know. Because drone cams would be great. Would be great on a track like this. For sure. 5 people up on Facebook, 3 on YouTube, and 1 over on Twitch. Make sure you guys give it a like and a share. And we're going to get ready to go racing here in about 1 minute and 15 seconds. They're going to be lining up for the start. Man, I wish this was... I love the Land Rush starts. Yeah, I know. I know they bought them out. I was talking to Robbie about getting some cameras made. I think he's going to work on some for me, but I got to talk to him. Yeah, I see. I can't pull up the starting grid, though. I can't pull up... Oh, no, we got one out. I can't pull up the starting grid until it switches. Go Nathan. Nathan, he's sitting with a 55.84. Sometimes these tracks, I mean, it's just about patience. Other people make mistakes. You don't always have to be the fastest. And sometimes slower is faster. I'm not sure, Anthony, is that how it works? A lot of times is in these, it's slower is faster, because like Weed Sport, for example, and when you're running Weed Sport, you're trying to figure out how to get more speed, and 99% of the time, if you slow down, is how you get more speed. It looks like we're about done with qualifying here. Let's go to tonight's starting grid. On the pole with a 53.516, Cameron in that number 48. Second place, we got Connor Berry in the 28. Got the 77 of Luke in that third spot. Oliver in the 70, starting fourth. Oliver and Cameron going to the back. Anthony in the 217, starting fifth. Nick in the 145, starting sixth. Gary Green in the 920, starting seventh. Gary's going to the back too. Zach Clifton in the 461, starting eighth. Nathan in the 19, starting ninth. We got Flip Patrol, Lance in the 29, starting 10th, and David rounding out the field in that 11th spot in the 31. See, tonight was easy. Tonight was easy. There was only 11 drivers. No. So I had plenty of time to go through this. You know what this does, though? One of the things that I haven't been able to do is go through these cars and take a look at them. So right there, we got Cameron's number 48. Connor in the number 28. We got Luke in the 77, as his paint's finally right. Oliver in that Gravedigger. We know that car. That one's pretty noticeable anywhere. Anthony, he's just not out there. He can jump out there anytime he wants now. Got Nick in the 145. He finally got his paint working. Gary Green going for broke in that number 920. Zach in the 461 and the Rusty's Pro 2 Lite. Nathan in that Fox number 19. Flip Patrol, Lance in the 29. And David in the 31. He's going to get to move up a little bit here. Those guys taking their EOLs. Let's go look at Anthony's. See, he lost the bet. He's got to run just a trim lawn service. Mustang there. That's funny. So Luke's going to be starting on the pole after that change. He gets to move up to the front of the pack. Let's go as these guys are about to get started. Green flag is out as they're jumping towards us. They're going to make a sharp left-hand turn as Luke is loving that fresh air, but Connor on his bumper. Oh, we got the 461 back there getting spun around, turned the wrong way. Man, that is not a good feeling as everybody was coming at him. That held up a lot of people. That held up the 19 of Nathan and the 31. Oliver, that hurt. Oh, Lance up on the wall. Lance is stuck up on the wall trying to get off. As we go through, Cameron already up to 5th in the 48, making his way through the field. He's going to make simple work of these guys at this pace. Luke able to maintain the lead currently as Connor's trying to work under him. We're going down this long, fast, downhill section. Who's going to get it coming across the line? Luke's going to lead lap number 1. Connor is in the position going into turn 1. Is he going to be able? No. Luke holding strong on the high side. They're going to come down the hill. Goes to the right. Luke still got the advantage. Luke holding strong on the high side there. Quite impressive. As these guys are trying to chase down Luke. Let's go to Gearbox. This would be a cool view. As these guys are chasing them, you see them hunting them down as they're going to get some serious air behind them. Oh, gets a little bouncy there. Oh, man. Let's go off left front suspension. Let's go off the left rear. That'll be a cool view. As I'm pretty sure he's got a left-hand turn next, so we're going to watch those guys from this view. Oh, as Cameron's getting up underneath him. Oh, almost hit him. Digging on the inside. Cameron, Connor. As Cameron's made his way up to 4th. Nathan had some issues. Let's go back and see if we can take a look at what happened. No, that was just probably a normal checkup. As these guys are battling hard, man, they're holding up Cam back in that 4th position as Nick is fast and the 145, not easy to pass. You know, I forgot to put the tower up. I got so into the race as we got 13 laps to go. Cam digging on the inside. Nick holding strong on the high side, but Cam finally clears him. That moves Cam up to the 3rd spot. This doesn't spell good news for everybody else, as Cam is already back up to a podium finish. Is he going to be able to hold it? As Nick was working on his back bumper, Luke is making some ground up here, pulling away from Connor. Connor's going to try and dig to the inside, but there's nothing there. Luke's definitely got them gapped. As the battle right now is for that 4th position. It's Anthony's on the heels of Nick, going through that left-hander. Can Anthony do anything with him? He's right on board. He's going to try and dive up underneath. Get hooked up on that berm. He's got up underneath him. Can he beat him down the hill to the next left-hander? No, he's going to fall back in place. We go back up to the leaders. Such a cool view right there. Looking at that tire work as Connor's trying to work the back. Oh, Cam gets the wall there as he was gaining on Connor pretty big. That's going to help out. Oh, did Anthony have an issue? Anthony Did you screw up? Nope. You know, it always tells me in the thing that these guys got in accidents, but if they bounce that wall a little bit or slow down too much, it thinks they did. Nathan's falling way back from the rest of the pack, but that's okay. He's going to get an opportunity here soon to catch back up with everybody. As the 28 tries to dive underneath the 27, there's nothing there as we're going to watch him jump up over this hill. Down this long, sweeping hill, down to the right-hander here. Can Connor get under him? Oh, he almost gets to the back tire. They avoid contact. They're going to come up over these hills, back around the left-hander. Man, I love the turns. I love the racing at this track. It's so fun to watch. And it's nice when it's always the next time through because now I know what to kind of expect. As this has all been new to me this season. I don't know a whole lot about off-road racing, and now I'm getting an opportunity to learn with a great group like this. Little couple frames drop there. These guys are just staying in line. Cam knows he doesn't have to push it now as we're going to be coming to that competition caution. But Connor wants to get that truck between him and Cam, knowing, man, who wants Cam on their back bumpers? Cam is always fast everywhere we go. 9 laps to go. We're coming up on the competition caution. What did I say? Lap 8? Yeah, lap 8. So I think at the completion of this one, I think we are, no, or maybe the next one. Is it onto this one or the next one? Yeah. So I was talking to Lance, and Anthony, I guess Anthony put on a show. I think it was this track with the 358s. They got a setup and everything. I got to talk to Anthony about that. That sounds like an absolute blast. I want to try it. So the competition caution is out. Luke leading the first half. Connor in second. Cam kind of stalled out in third. I think he was just being patient. Got Nick in fourth. Anthony in fifth. Gary Green up to that 6th spot. Oliver right behind him in 7th. Zach in the 461 in 8th. Nathan in 9th. And Lance, he's in 10th. He's going to get that lap back. Get up there and get it. Get up there. Let's see. Who can I mess with? Who can I mess with? This. Luke, James in the booth. You got a copy?
Yo, how's it going?
Man, you got that sharp truck out there in front. How's it feel?
Pretty good right now. Just trying to stay consistent with my lines. Looking in my mirror to make sure Connor and Cam don't get by me.
Yeah, it looked like you were pulling away from Connor a little bit until Cam got on his heels. It looked like he picked up the pace a little bit. How important do you think it was to keep Connor between you and Cam for the second half of this race?
Very important. Needed to do what we had to do to keep Cam. We all know Cam's fastest guy right now, so an extra person in between us is even better.
Well, go out there and get him the second half, and good luck trying to take home that W.
Thanks, man.
So they do a competition caution the halfway through every race. They let everybody bunch up and they kind of restart them again. Because there's no cautions during the race. So they'll let you get 1 lap back. And then it just kind of bunches everybody up. Gives them another shot for the second half of the race. Definitely a fun group here. These guys are all friendly, all fun. Nobody's too serious, which is great. So we're going to go back green with 7 laps to go. Who's your picks? Put them in the chat. Put them in the chat. As we're going to send them green flag racing one more time. You know what? This was a really cool view to start them with. We're going to do it again. We're going to do it again. Green flag is out. As Luke leads him down into turn 1. Connor on his heels. He's going to hope Connor slows Cam down. As Cam's up underneath Connor, trying to make quick work of him. That's not what Luke wants to see. He wants to see Connor run him hard. Oh, Cam gets around him. He's going to get up to Luke and try and work Luke. Luke's going to do everything he can here. The 48 is probably going to win. He's a pro. Oh, he's only B? Thought he was a pro. He's got a 76.28 I rating, which is a bit more than everybody else. So Luke in the lead, got Cam working on his back bumper. Coming down to 6 laps to go, sorry. Down up underneath Luke. Look at him diving in there as Luke's going to try and keep him on the outside. He's not able to. Oh, he keeps to his rear quarter panel. Is he going to be able to beat him in the right-hander? Luke might be in position here. Don't catch that wall trying too hard. He's got him. Can he clear him coming out of that turn? No, that's going to give Cam the advantage. Can he cross him over coming out of this turn? Nope, he's going to have to fall back in line. Luke back to second. As they're climbing up the hill, Luke is pushing real hard. Through the left-hand turn, he's got to hope Cam makes a mistake. And Connor gets into the side of Luke. Connor turned around, facing the wrong way. He can't be happy about that. I think that's the second week in a row he's had an incident. Luke is going to try and really work the back end of Connor. Will he use his bumper to move him? I thought you were talking about the 48 when you said second. Because at that point, by the time I seen it, we got a little bit of a delay. So that's probably why. But Connor's fast. Connor could have won just as easy too. But the 48 almost wins every week. Cam is pulling away from Luke because Luke is fast. I mean, it's just hard to stay up with Cam as Cam is was what, about half a second quicker in freaking qualifying. But he's not really pulling away like a half a second faster. Well, maybe he is. They got a second between them. He's got 4 laps to go. Luke has got to find something somewhere or hope Cam makes a mistake, which is something that I haven't seen happen. Can anybody tell me? Yeah, there is so much to watch in these races. Can anybody tell me if Cam's ever made a mistake, ever? The 145 gets the wall and Oliver into him. Oh, Nick and Oliver together. Oh, Nathan comes in, gets around these guys. Connor, who was that hit him late? Who's in the red car? Okay, Zach in the red truck, the 461, came in and plowed in late. Tough for all these guys as Oliver's knocked the nose right off of it. Right now, this is the main battle probably on the track between Nathan, Zach, and Nick. Oh, no, Nick's a little bit farther back. So Oliver, Nathan, Zach, and then Nick's going to try and reel these guys in as Nick has been fast here, but hasn't shown the same speed since qualifying. Oliver with no nose, pulling away from these guys with 3 laps to go. Nathan moving up to 6th. Can he protect that 6th spot as Zach gets up underneath him? Connor and Nick, man, there's a lot of fast drivers in the back of the pack right now. Nick, Connor, Oliver, all fast guys, and the second half of the field. Look at Nick working the back bumper of Connor. Can he get around him? Coming down the hill. Oh, They're running over each other up in front of them. Looked like Zach was trying to get into the back of that number 70 of Oliver. Oliver had a great week last week, finishing on the podium. Struggling for sure this week. As you can see, there's not a whole lot, with the times, there's not a whole lot going up front. That's why we're watching this battle. This is the battle on the track. Zach is trying to dig in on Oliver. Can he get to him? As Connor's made it to the back of Oliver. These guys have gotten around Nathan. Nathan pushed back to 9th. You know, Nathan might be better off just letting these guys go at it. They might all wreck each other, and he can just drive on past. As I say that, Connor drives into the back end of Oliver. Oh, Zach pushes Connor out. Final lap. Cam way in the lead. We're going to stay on this battle. Oh, the 461 lands long. Zach spins around. Wow, tough break for Zach. As we're going to go back up to Oliver as he towed. Connor got around Oliver. Nick is working on Oliver. He's up underneath. Through these turns. Oh, Oliver gets turned sideways. Nathan takes that spot. What did I tell you guys? Nathan might have made the right choice letting those guys go around as he's taking those spots back here. Cam in the lead. He's going to cross the start-finish line first. Luke in second. Anthony in third. Gary in fourth. And we're going to watch this battle right here between Connor and Nick. Can Nick catch him? I don't think so. Connor's pulling away for that top 5 down the hill. Connor in 5th. Nick in 6th. Man, that was tough luck when he caught that ball. Nathan comes home 7th. Oliver limps at home in 8th. Zach towed at the end. And here comes Lance in 10th, rounding out the field. Man, that was some crazy racing there, guys. Go up to our winner. Yeah, that was pretty fun. That was definitely a fun one. So, get Anthony, Luke, and Cameron. Top 3. Not in that order. I counted 3rd and up. We're going to let these guys park it. And then we'll go ahead and pull them in. That was a great race. Cam, very patient, drives his way up. Luke did a great job, did everything he needed to. Man, Cam was just too much for these guys. Connor, man, wow. All right. We're going to go ahead and pull in. There we go. Let's go to the front of these guys. Boom. Oh, my bad. There we go. That's a cool picture of them. All right, so we're going to pause it there. And where is Anthony? You're not going to get down there. I'm going to go ahead and grab you anyway. I have all the power. Thank you, Uncle Kenny. Anthony, James, and Booth, you get a copy?
Why am I in here?
Well, you happen to slip into 3rd.
No. The iRacing gave it to Gary.
iRacing gave it to Gary?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey, good 4th place finish.
Thanks. Sorry to disappoint.
All right, get out my room. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm reviewing it right now. So.
All right. All right. Well, somebody snuck themselves into 3rd.
Yes, sir.
Man, so I'm sitting here looking, and my software is telling me that Anthony beat you, but I can't see the iRacing side. So sometimes that happens where the software and the iRacing, when it's real close, must have been real close.
Oh, I mean, iRacing right now, says that I was 7.116 behind leader, and it says Anthony was 7.116 behind leader.
So it was pretty much, you both got third, so you got third and a half.
Right, right.
Well, man, you had to work your way back up from the back of the field, get that podium finish. It helped when Cam got into Luke there. I mean, did you see that as an opportunity to get a podium when you seen that happen? Because Connor was definitely fast.
Oh yeah, I mean everybody was flying, and I knew starting at the back, and I was kind of looking at the field during qualifying and practice. I was like, man, this is gonna be a tough field to start at the back of, and there was just some mistakes made through the way, and kind of gave me some openings. And what happened to Connor was super unfortunate. He had a great race going on, but once that happened, I just tried to stay tight on Anthony. Anthony and Nick got together a little bit, and then that last lap, Anthony just made a couple mistakes, and I was able to squeeze up next to him and drag race him to the finish.
Yeah, Nick was another one I thought we were going to see excel here today, as he was second fastest in practice. Just couldn't seem to find it in qualifying in the race. He was definitely faster in the race, but qualifying definitely hurt him.
Yeah, we were kind of joking around about that at the end of qualifying, because he asked me what happened to me during qualifying, and I told him, I'm no good on the track alone.
Well, sometimes it motivates you a little bit when you got somebody to chase. So, great run here tonight. Anybody you got to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my wife, first of all, for letting me come down here and race with you guys every week. And I'd like to thank Uncon Sports, Rycon Fabricating, J&R Sheds, and everybody at Team Green.
Yeah, awesome race, and thanks for coming out and putting on a show for us.
Yeah, man, thank you for broadcasting.
No problem. All right, so let's go ahead and bring in Luke. Luke, James in the booth, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Man, that had to be the most disappointing second of your life.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to go for the sweep of the night after winning the Dirt Street Stock race, and ended up getting the lead early, led all the way till lap 9, and unfortunately Cam's just too fast. It's like a whole different race, just him versus the rest of the field, pretty much.
Yeah, I think that we expected Connor to hold him up a little bit more than he did, and it just didn't happen, and I think that's what you needed, so you could have gapped him a little bit. But yeah, once he got next to you, I was actually pretty impressed that you were able to hold him on the outside as well as you were. Not quite like you did Connor, but you were still there, and then he just kind of overtook you there. There wasn't a whole lot you could do, but still, a good run. Nothing to look down at. You ran a near flawless race. I'm sure you got a few people to thank for that one.
Yeah, for sure. The whole Factory Sim Sport crew for killing it with the setups. Gave me a fast truck tonight, and Ultra Wheels for all they do for me. Butt Kicker, Rigid, Desert Squadron, Diamondback, Cody William Design, and everyone else. Thank you. And also, I want to apologize to Connor Berry. I tried a different line right after Cam got by me, and unfortunately over-rotated a little bit, and he had nowhere to go, and unfortunately lost his third place. But hopefully he can go back and kill it next week.
Yeah, he seemed to find bad luck 2 weeks in a row. I mean, I get it. Sometimes that just happens. And give your setup guys a call. Tell them you need a winch to put on the front of that thing so you can just hook up the Cam next time he comes by.
Oh, I for sure will.
All right, brother. Have a good one. Thanks for putting on the show.
You too. Thank you.
So Luke with a solid second place win. Wish he had come home with a one. We're going to talk to the man. Oops. Wrong way. I went the wrong way with you. What's up, buddy?
Oh, nothing much.
I don't even need to say your name. We're just used to having you in here.
I'm okay
so when we have a race like that, can we just call it Camtastic?
Call whatever you like.
Man, I thought that Connor was going to make you work a little bit more for that second spot, but you got around him, made pretty quick work of him after that break. Is definitely the guys behind him made you work on the way up through before that break.
Yeah. luckily that first lap for me, I was able to get around the mess. I have a fair bit of experience at this track, and I know that 99% of the time, turn one is always hectic. And, these Pro 2 lights, you can only fit 2 trucks in a corner, it feels like. So just kind of run your own line on the outside at the beginning, and just kind of stuck to that plan and was able to pass a few guys there right off the hop and stay clear. With Connor, I stuck my nose in there before the comp caution, and he kind of pinched me and into the K rail. And I think that might have opened his eyes into, hey, he's coming off the corners maybe a bit quicker. And I think he left me a lot more room on that restart, and just stayed out of trouble. And giving room and being respectful, that's a big plus. But no, that was a good race, and yeah, glad to take home the win.
So when you got up to Luke and you finally got up underneath him, and he was able to keep that nose on your right rear and pull up next to you some more, did that make you a little nervous that you weren't going to complete that pass?
No, it was expected. I think him having the outside line going into there and me having such a tight entry, I wasn't going to have nearly the amount of run that he was going to have. I think we kept it really clean though, start racing side by side, and then hopefully that showed up really well on the broadcast. I'm looking forward to watching that. But no, if you can run your smooth line around the outside, you can definitely stay on the guy's rear quarter panel. And luckily I was able to stay to his door coming out of corner 2, and was able to get past his bumper going into corner 3 and hold the position coming out of the corner. So
it definitely, he was able to pull that off with Connor, but it definitely looked like with you that you might have been running a little bit better gear for that point of the race. I don't know if that was the difference. It looked like your gear was a little bit stronger because you just seem to get up to speed a little bit quicker than some of these guys.
Yeah, gearing, it'll help more so on the straightaways, more so than coming out of the corner. I think it's just getting the truck straight sooner and just letting those, taking some pressure off that outside rear tire, and just trying to distribute the weight out and just let it drive off the corner like a road car instead of like a 2-wheel drive off-road truck. So yeah, it's just staying smooth throughout the corner, just keeping up the momentum in these trucks is absolutely key. And just keep your foot in it and be smooth with the wheel. And if you pick your lines right, you'll give whoever you're running against a run for the money.
Yeah, so great run. I know you got a few people you want to thank tonight on this great one.
Yeah, absolutely. You again for putting on the broadcast. Always looking forward to watching these. Just a Trim Lawn Service, VJM Racing, the title sponsors, General Tire, Fistful of Bourbon, Wintersea Whiskey, Polaris Razor, Vision Wheel, Rigid Industries, Dirtfish, GSP XTB Axles, Gibson Performance Exhaust, Acronis, St. Racing Fabrication, Chris Leone's Motorsport Drop, and everyone else on the Jim Beaver Esports team, and to Connor and everyone else here running tonight, and to everyone else watching at home.
All right, buddy. Well, have a good night. And like I said, thanks for putting on a great show for us. So, I want to go back and look real quick. We're going to go back and take a look at this battle between these two. See if I can find a good view. As they come down the hill. Oh, is there a good one? Let's see. Oh, I'm just trying to see how close is it. Man, it is close. It is really close, guys. Just trying to find a little bit better view. I mean, I can't tell who's in the lead here. It is that close. That's how close the battle was for third. Wow. Trying to find. Let's see if I can find a little bit better view. Yeah, I just can't find a better view than that. But man, these guys are close coming to this line. I mean, it doesn't matter how you want to look at it. He's going to have to move that camera because they are. I did the chopper. I got to set up the buttons so I can move the stuff. I don't have that set up. Well, that didn't do me any good. Not that one. I was hoping there was going to be a good scenic. But that's pretty freaking close. Hold on a second. Well, I don't want to move it. I'm always scared to move it. Hold on. Let's see. We're gonna. Yeah. I'm moving it now. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you ran a great race, Anthony. Hold on. I'm going to zoom in on this. Wow. All right, guys. Give me 1 second. That moved it on me. Yeah, no problem. It moved it on me. I'm going to go ahead. I got to move it again. This is stupid close. I don't even know where to go with this. I'm trying to get the best view I can. Every time I move it, I get a fence in the way. All right, guys. Do you know who won? That close. That close. That freaking close. Wow. Oh, well, I guess I'm going to get out of here and damn it. Oh, I think I just ended the streams by mistake. I'm about to end it anyway. So I guess. Oh, I saved it. Good deal. I thought I ended it by mistake. All right, guys. I can't get that camera out of the way, but that's fine. We're going to pull up the race results tonight. Go through it. We got Cam in first, Luke in second, Gary in third, Anthony in fourth. Debatable. Connor in fifth, Nick in sixth, Nathan in seventh, Oliver in eighth, Zach in ninth, Lance in 10th, and David running out the field in 11th. But man, that's how close our finish was for third right there. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture. I just gotta figure out how to get rid of that camera looking thing. But I'm going to get out of here for the night. And until next time, as always, be safe and have a good night. Talk to you in a little bit, Uncle Kenny. I'm going to post it.